Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. It's Thursday night. Make sure you come back here at 9 p.m. Eastern for my live show. A little bit later, I will put the link down in the description box for you. 9 p.m. Eastern each and every Thursday. We have a really great show planned for you tonight. But while I've got you here, I want to talk to you about some proper shipping and saving money on shipping. A lot of you don't know this, and I see it in my Facebook group all the time, how to save on shipping for heavier items. So I had a heavy item today. I bought a lot of 90 little small Western novels. They're smaller books, but it's 90 of them. They end up weighing about 24 pounds in a box, right? I paid, I don't know, $15 for these books. I sold them as a lot for $125. So I made $110 on them, minus the fees, the PayPal and eBay fees, which were probably like another $15. So, I made about $90, $95 on these, but then I had to ship them, okay? Now that's all in, that's the whole price. It doesn't matter if I charged 100 plus 25 shipping or 125 free shipping, which is what I did. These are shipping to Kentucky. They actually sold to someone overseas, so they're going to eBay's warehouse in Kentucky. But it doesn't matter, they could have went anywhere in the US. And I went to ship them priority because they're all in one box. Again, it's like 24 pounds, I think it was. And the price to ship it to Kentucky was like 45 bucks, half of my profit, right? Well, that's a lot of money. So what did I do? Well, I went to FedEx Smart Post, which is one of the drop-down options, and it ended up costing $16 instead of $45. FedEx Ground versus USPS priority by weight. And so what we did was went ahead, look, you can see the tape. So I had two boxes. I flipped this box upside down and stuck it down inside of the other one. After I put all the books in there, I covered it. I used this as a cover, and then I heavily taped all of this all the way around. And now we're good. And now we have a FedEx Ground label. Now, yeah, I got to go take this to FedEx, but it's only like once a month. I don't ship a lot of heavy stuff, but this was a great profit. So now my 95 less my $15 shipping label means I got to make $80 on this, 80 profit on a $15 purchase, rather than only getting to make 40 or 45 if I had shipped it USPS priority. And so this is going to FedEx right now. So really great tip for all of you new shippers, new sellers. Learn to use the options. I get this question all the time. What's the best way to ship X? And so there's really only 3 answers to the best way to ship X. If it's under a pound, it should go USPS first class. Anything 16 ounces or less purchased online at home should go first class. It ranges from $2.70 to like $5.80. And so that's a 1 ounce package all the way up to 16 ounces. And that's going from your next town over all the way across the country. So if you have a 1 pound or 1 ounce package going from your city to the next city, it's going to be like $2.70. If it's 1 ounce going across the country, like from me in Florida to California, that's going to be like $2.92, somewhere in that neighborhood for the lightweight ones, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce. If you've got a 15 ounce package up at the top of the thing, and I'm going from Florida to Florida, it's probably going to be about $4-ish, 4 and change. If it's going from Florida over to California, it's going to be that $5.80 up at the top of the mark, and everything in between, $3, $3.25, $3.50, $3.75 for all those 8 ounce, 9 ounce, 10 ounce, everything in that range. So that's the answer number 1 if it's under a pound. Answer number 2 is if it goes over a pound, typically, if it will fit in a USPS priority padded flat rate envelope, those padded flat rate envelopes, you can only get them off of the internet, that is going to cost you $7.33 printed through the internet, through eBay, PayPal, eBay Direct. $7.33 if it will go in the padded flat rate. If it fits, it ships. It doesn't matter what it weighs. It's $7.33. That's just about the cheapest priority shipping you can get, period. That's great for jeans, great for hooded sweaters, great for heavy blankets that might fit in there. If it's a breakable item, I do not recommend that. If you're selling something like a snow globe, you're not going to stick it into a padded flat rate envelope, although you probably have seen some people try. Okay, or a glass coffee mug. There are some people that advise that you can ship those in padded flat rate envelopes. Please don't put a coffee mug in a padded flat rate envelope. It's not a good idea. Okay, so that's number 2 answer, if it will fit in the padded flat rate. If it won't, the number 3 answer is it's typically going to go priority by weight, which means you're gonna stick it in any box, either a plain brown box, white box, green box, purple box, or one of USPS's priority boxes that do not say flat rate. They're just gonna say priority shipping box. Those are gonna go by the weight and the distance that they go. It can range anywhere from $8 or $9 up to, 30, 40, 50 bucks depending on how heavy your box is. For example, my 24-pound box going halfway across the country would have cost $40, $45, so that's a lot. Okay, so that's kind of your third option. There are flat rate boxes, small, flat, medium, large, and, well, small, medium, and large, there's one other one, but small, medium, large, I almost never use them because it's almost always cheaper to go priority by weight or padded flat rate. You can check the flat rate prices, small, medium, large, and they're like, somebody help me, the small one's like $7, the medium one's like 13, and the large one's like 18. If they fit in that box, they can be any weight, but typically I don't find those to be cheaper. Definitely take a look at them though. When you do that drop down option, you're gonna have the priority option, and then you'll have priority flat rate options, and you can compare them depending on which box they fit in. The final, which I gave you the 3 options, the final 4th option is outside of USPS, which is our alternative like FedEx SmartPost. Sometimes UPS Ground can be good as well. There is another option through the USPS. It's called Regional Box A, Box B. They similarly work like a flat rate box where you'll pay by weight. You pay by the weight, but they're a little bit cheaper. Again, they're options. So the overall moral and lesson of this this video is always look at the options. Figure out which ones your item qualifies for. If it doesn't fit in small or medium and it has to go large flat, compare the large flat to the priority by weight price and compare those to the FedEx SmartPost price, right? Compare all 3 options and see which one's cheaper. I don't know every single shipping rate of every single item to every single city and state in the country. It's impossible, nobody could. I have a pretty good idea of what stuff will cost. You know, as soon as I looked at this box and I knew that it was 24 pounds when Kate weighed it, was like, it's 24 pounds fully boxed up. I'm like, whoa. And I was like, it's going to Kentucky, it's going to the warehouse. That's halfway across the country for Florida. I was like, man, that box by weight's gonna definitely cost at least $30, $35. And I was actually wrong. It was a little more, which I was surprised by. The prices have gone up though. And so I was like, hey, Kate, check FedEx. Pretty sure it's gonna be 20 bucks or less. As soon as she did, she's like 16 or 15 or whatever it was. And I'm like, boom, there you go, FedEx it away. And that was that. I mean, I had a pretty good idea, and that's just from a lot of experience in shipping a lot of boxes. So learn your shipping, save yourself some money. And if you need extra help with shipping, I'll link a couple videos below that I've done in the past. They're a little old, and so I wanted to update them a little bit with this video. And also, if you're beyond, you know, being confused and you're really having a problem and you need to learn it, you know, some of my training videos, part of that series of that 125 videos, and they're all labeled, is Shipping 101, and it breaks down just what you can use and how you can use it top to bottom, shipping for 2019, and it'll be good going into 2020. So the free videos, they'll be linked below. Check them out if you need a little more help, and if you definitely need the training, use the link, get the training. It's gonna help you with everything: eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, shipping, listing, photographing, everything, but shipping is just one part of it, so it'll be linked below. Oh, somebody was walking behind me. I will get back to you guys later tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. So make sure you're here. That link will be below as well. Click it, bookmark it, and come back and join us at 9 p.m. I'm going to go drop off my box, and I'll see you guys next time.